Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to the first Bedrock Legends stream weekend. So I guess not really welcome back, but more welcome to. How is everybody doing today? We are going to start off with a prediction, because I think it was Cam gave me that idea. All right, let's see who we've got in the chat today. Congratulations to Cam for being the very first person. We also have a Skyfire, Cathedora, BR, Vow, Mitchie, and I think that is everybody so far. Welcome on in. How's it going? There we go. There's the stream ping. The stream ping was not pinging in my Discord for some reason, but it has now. Let's see. All right, cool. Okay, there is a 10-minute long prediction going right now. There is a 10-minute long prediction going right now to see whether you think I will survive today's stream or not. So we will see. I've left it for 10 minutes. That is assuming I don't die within the first 10 minutes, I guess. Val, welcome on in. Raiding with a party of, I can't see. 38. 38, welcome on in. Or 30, you know what I meant. Jeez, hang on a minute. There's where everyone is. How was your stream? Your Lex Fighter, welcome on in. Your Discord notifications always confuse me. What's confusing about them? We are all Val. Hey, Beans, Trundra, welcome on in. Get some MC, welcome on in. Geo, Eric, Beans, Iron Knight, Leechim. I think that is everybody. How was your stream, Val? Were you doing the pre-stream weekend stream? All right, there is currently a prediction going on for whether I will die or not in today's stream. Make sure to cast your vote, because if you predict correctly, you will win channel points. So you should predict. Currently it's 50-50. So wow. Yeah, make sure to predict that, because you will you'll get channel points. You know, depending on the outcome, obviously. All right, let's see. My game is running. My audio is low. It's Bedrock Edition, okay? You never know what's going to happen these days. It's all broken. No one is allowed to die. Rod, welcome on in. Are you allowed to combat log? Yes, I am. We need a separate one for combat login. Oh, geez. I've logged in and it's literally night. Oh, this is the wrong server. Guess thank you so much for the follow. Did I miss any of the follows whilst I was... I don't think I did. Amazing. Wow, embarrassing. Shush. And I always accidentally log into Farlands as well. I need to move Legends up a little bit higher. The problem is, the only way to move the order of your servers is to modify a JSON file in your like Minecraft files. It's quite annoying. I was about to say hi, lol, then you left. Oof. There we go. This is the right server. Is there anyone on? We got a Van, we got a Ron. Amazing. By that pro description on the poll. Details. All right, now Peter left a shulker box here for the Season 3 stream weekend, and he even colored it blue. How nice of him. However, he did not... There's one thing that he did not do correctly that I do just need to fix. So just give me a second. Oh, you can see that now? Fair enough. No, go to the start. Bloop. Why is that going to the... Okay, you know what? Fine then. We'll do it like this. There we go. Much better, much better. Miss GVS, welcome on in. What? Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? All right. Oh, that's why you can see that. Hang on a minute. Jeez, I don't stream very often anymore. Okay, more new followers, new friends. Flip that. All right, let's see. So, I've done stuff in between, like the last time you saw me, I guess. So obviously, I streamed on day one. Have I actually done another stream, or have I only done a day one stream? I think I only did my day one stream. In the meantime, I did fix the chat. There we go. And I also built this house and finished it, which you have seen in my latest episode, if you watched that. So I'm doing episodic content on Bedrock Legends, which is cool because I haven't managed to do that before. So I'm very happy to actually be making videos on here now. I think I only made one video in season 1, which is the one I died in. And then season 2, I didn't make any videos, but I did a ton of recording and a ton of streaming. And then now we're making videos as well. So and doing the occasional stream. So really, you've got it all going. How lucky are you? Did you put a lightning rod on this version of that? Yeah, well, the lightning rod's there. The problem is that, like, apparently it's too close to the wood. I don't know. Also, Cathadora, thank you so much for the hydrate. I shall drink some water. You've changed the wrong team. You're on Team Death? Wow. Cathadora, the person that kept saying that nobody's allowed to die and has chosen Team Death. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yeah, so apparently the lightning rods are too close to the wood. But we'll just ignore that, you know. It's just part of the fun. Now, I haven't been on the server for about a week now. So I have finished my episode 2, and my episode 2 is releasing this week, this upcoming week. And I'd already started recording my episode 3 before episode 1 had even released. That's how quick I've been and how on top of it I've been. And then I had a very busy week, so I didn't play for a week. Not only that, but also I didn't want to play Minecraft because Bedrock Edition was completely broken. But now it's fixed, so we're going to play Minecraft again. But because of that, I haven't been on in a week, so there's actually a lot that I need to get caught up on. This is pretty much the same, although there's some camels and some horses that were not there before. We have PLJ's home over here, which is also a little bit different with all the shelves. Very nice, very nice. Mr. Peter. And there's a random barrel. Fair enough. We have got Kirgon's house, who unfortunately died. Let's close his door. We have Kai's house, who also unfortunately died. Everybody's been dying. Oh, and Kai had... Oh, no, Kai had the beginnings of stuff. In fact, I could do with a bow. I've not got a bow. We have Thad's pad. Thaddeus bundle snatch abandoner of bundles. All right, then. With the dragon egg. Wow. Okay, that's just chilling in there. I vote no with 66 points. You're safe, probably. We have the beginnings of somebody else's house, who I don't know who this is, but it is there. It exists. Community storage is there. I think there's a couple of other houses of dead people. So that's Kirgon. We have over here Moss and Gigi. This was Moss's side, and this was Gigi's side, and they're unfortunately both dead now as well. We have Adequate's house, who also died. Keen, who is alive. Keen is alive, so that's good. It's all a ploy to not need to combat log. Wait, what's the ploy? Sorry. Genfire's house, who unfortunately also died. I don't... Is this the house? Village of Reader, do not open, do not feed. Oh, that's probably been there since day 1 and I just didn't spot it. And then this house, which is looking awesome. Whose is this? Ron? Nice one. You know what? Not many people can pull off Netherrack in a build, but I feel like Ron has done it. So, nice one. GG. Amazing. We also have something on the hill over there, and something... I believe there's something over across the water. There's Star, welcome on in. So many deaths. Cathadora has been busy. Yeah, yeah. Thad has been killing everybody. It's been confirmed. Was somebody building over there? For some reason I thought Cathadora was building over there. But maybe I'm wrong. Bedtime Jules, welcome on in. How's it going? What's everybody been up to this weekend so far? I don't know, for most of you, the weekend has probably only just started, so... Probably not a lot, I imagine. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, maybe this is... Oh. Thaddeus' Bundle Snatcher's House of Wonders, future home of the museum. Maybe this is what I saw Thad building then.
Truly outrageous.
Do you have a house over here, Cathadora? Over there, even? Plod, welcome on in. How's it going? Mr. Lee, welcome on in. How's it going? So many people. Uniwork says, Lex, I can relate to you on that one. All right. There's a happy gas. You know, Jen had a what are they called? Like dried gas in her house. I don't know if anybody ever stole that back. Not back. Anybody ever stole it after she died? My favorite target user, they are the best. Yes, target user are the best. Nope, just the little hut. That's bad. Fair enough. I guess I must have seen you building the museum on stream then. Yeah, Jen had a dried gas in here, which is still there. We'll leave it for now, but we may do something with that. We may do something with that. So yeah, you may have noticed I'm in full diamond gear as well, including Swift Sneak 3. And, you know, enchantments and stuff, which is very, very nice. And that is all thanks to the iron farm, gold farm, and trading hall over there. I basically, if you haven't seen the video, I made the challenge that I was going to finish the house in only iron armor. And then after I finished the house, I'd get gear. So I have now got gear. I'm sure you will be relieved to hear. Speaking of gear, not netherite. Well, I do want to get netherite. That is a goal for this series. That is a goal for this series. Eric Bannister, thank you so much for what was it? Oh no, it wasn't an Eric sub. It was a gift sub from Lex. Lex, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs and the hype train. Much appreciated. If you are Eric, Nakunai, Sky, Asian Gamer, or Zach, make sure to say thank you. And thank you so much again for the gifted subs. Yeah, the one thing we don't have is a bow. I need to get a good bow. So let's do that. Let's do that. In fact, I may just get the books from Kai's house because he's not going to need them anymore. Because unfortunately, he's not in the server anymore because he died. This is both the good and the bad about hardcore is that people die. But then you get to get their stuff. So I mean, it's not the end of the it is the end of the world. It is quite sad. But also, it's very helpful sometimes. But also, I miss you, Kai. 5 very deserving recipients of the gift subs. Indeed. Go over the hill, says Eric. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. Psycho, thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. How's it going? And we've got a Wizard Keen in the game. I'm not stealing Kai's stuff. Right? Okay, actually, this is low level. I'm not going to steal the bow. I'm just going to steal the books. Because, yeah, those enchantments are not the highest level on that, bow. Yes, I've seen it, but we'll go and have a look again. And then what we're actually going to do on this stream, I think, is just... Are those emotes stuck on the screen? No, they're not. I just look over and they seem to be there forever. Oh, there's a wolf. I was going to do a wolf farm. Oh, well. Because I was going to do a wolf farm and then I was going to go netherite mining with the beds. Maybe that's a future thing. All right. What is this? Skyfire? What? What is this? Skyfire. Explain. All right. We have infinity and breaking and power. So we need... We need... Punch. Actually, is max level punch 2? There's a wolf farm. Awesome. I'm going to need a load. Corvanic, welcome on it. Wolf arm. No, not a wolf arm. A wolf farm. No. No, not a wolf farm. A wool farm. Now you got me confused. That's a you farm. Yeah, it is also a me farm, I guess. Is the max level punch 2? I can never remember the max level for the more, like, obscure enchantments. I think it is. In which case we'll... Oh, no. That's only punch 1. Oh, my gosh. How do I get punch 2 if there's no punch 2 books? Is there one at the other trading hall? Let's take a visit to the other trading hall. There's 4 of those statues around the server. Really? PLJ, welcome on in. How's it going? Can we get a shout out for PLJ, please? Thank you. Thank you. I feel like Jill may have done that before I even said it. Look at that. But good morning. How's it going? Or is it morning for you, actually? It's not morning for me. I don't know why I said morning.
Truly outrageous.
Liara, hello, hello. How's it going? Yeah, this horse is pretty fast, but it has a terrible jump. I could do with finding a good jump horse and then breeding them. Because I'm probably not going to get Elytra. Everything's so close together, I don't really see the point of it. And then you're losing an extra armor slot. How's you doing? I'm pretty good, thank you. just gonna, you know, just gonna do a stream and not die. And if I do die, I'll have proven Cathedora wrong. So really, it's a win either way. Let's go this way actually, because we've got to look at the TARDIS, which I have a pack on that makes blue concrete like solid blue and not textured for like blue screening and green screening. So actually, it might be a good idea to sleep and then take off the pack so we can see it in its less neon blue glory. Let's see. Hype train ended level 2. Plod and Eric, I'm borrowing this house. You've collected all the level 1 emotes. Wow. Apparently I've collected all the level 1 emotes for hype trains. So I'd bet against you so they win either way. That is true. That is true. But they also said that nobody's allowed to die this stream weekend. So, or I think it was actually nobody's going to die. So, you know. Is that thing just... Is the prediction just going to stay on the screen? I kind of assumed it would... You know, I think that's broken. I'm pretty sure it's meant to disappear once the predictions ended. We're just going to... We'll just hide that source. Legends. Reply, dude, hello. Reply to what? The chat's moving so quickly. I'm so happy to see you on the right server. Thank you. You know, it was a challenge. I did struggle in the beginning. I will admit, I did struggle. I did join Truly Bedrock by accident. And also, none of you know this. Well, some of you might, to be fair. But I also accidentally keep joining Farlands instead of Legends because they both have Bedrock in the title. But anyway, look at this. There's a TARDIS. This is Eric's build and it's amazing. Is there an interior? Because you should totally do an interior. You know who's good at TARDIS interiors? A certain Mr. Phipps. I think you should get Phipps to do the interior if you don't want to do the interior. But very cool. If you eat, you can go in. Oh, it's one of these hidden doors. Well, I'm not hungry. I saw the one you did for Geol where you had to like take off. I don't know if it was the helmet or just any armor. There's an interior. Well, I'm not hungry. Oh, my horse is following me. Let's tie it up. There we go. Did your mouth get tinier? No, it's never gotten tinier. Drink water. HD Gamer, welcome on him. I don't have water. Unless you mean in real life. In which case I do have water. Percentage game is so fun to watch. I will fix it eventually, okay? It's I don't think they've last time I checked, when they released that streaming bot update, they hadn't released, or sorry, they hadn't updated the documentation, so I actually wasn't sure how to fix it. Need an empty bottle, but I don't have an empty bowl. Oh, surely I'm allowed to bounce if I'm trying to make myself hungry. I think that's allowed. See, the only problem with these entrances is that if you're not hungry, jump off the scaffolding. That sounds like a great idea. Unless there's actual scaffolding, because I can't really climb up that very easily. Oh, there is scaffolding. Can't you just eat chorus fruit? Well, once again, all of these ideas are great, but I don't have any of them. This is the contents of my inventory. If you can work it out with what I have there, then that'll be great. This feels like a bad idea. I'm going to be honest. I'm not saying that chat gave me a bad idea, but I think chat gave me a bad idea. There we go. Where do I actually have to eat to... See, this is the other thing. I don't know where the door is. I'm just going to assume it's here. Okay, it is here. Phew, that would have been awkward. Oh, there is an interior. Amazing. Very nice. Ooh. We got a couple of rooms. Hold on. Where did the rest of my dark oak saplings go, says Plod? I cannot answer that question because I do not know the answer. Got some totems. I could do with a totem at some point. just putting that out there. But yeah, this is very cool. This is all built by Eric. So make sure to follow him if you haven't already. He's in the chat. Oh, the door just stays open? Or is it on a very long timer? Alright, well now I can't get out. Button on the inside. But how do I close it? I feel like I can't... Yeah. I don't know. I reckon I can do it. Nope. Eric, I might have to keep your door open. I'm gonna be honest. It'll be fine. Anyway. We need a bow. That's what we need. Wonder if feeding the horse would have worked. Oh yeah, probably. Or, you know, probably just the horse in general. It's a pretty fast horse. Its jump is terrible. I might do a bit of horse breeding later. There's no fences. Where am I meant to tie up my horse? Because you're not fitting through that door, which you can't see because you're in the way. For Plod. Plod, I found something for you. There's a lot of dark oak here. No saplings though. You know, we won't be in there for long. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. Let's see. We need punch. Do they have punch?
Outrageous.
Jade, welcome on in. How's it going? Is there a punch? Fortune. This guy has power 5. We don't need power 5. Looting, protection, mending, sharpness. There's no punch. How are my bows meant to have punch? Must be like trying the enchanting table. Butterflies forever, welcome on in. How's it going? Where's my horse gone? It was there like 2 seconds ago and it's gone. I can hear it. There it is. I really thought I just lost it then. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, see, it can't even like jump over 2 blocks. Shout out the alien doctor. I don't think that's how it works. You can shout out my second channel though. GMG Gamer, welcome on in. What is your real name? It's the alien doctor. What do you mean? Of course that's my real name. Extra alien? Yes, with 2 A's. Got the notification? Or else what? Or else I'll push wizard keyed off the cliff. there was definitely no no threat there. All right, is that horse one with good jump? Do we think? Because I need a better jumping horse. This has got the speed and the health. To be fair, what it's not got is the jump. So let's see. You have the best horse, but it could be better. Okay, this hasn't got the best speed. It's got a decent jump though. You know what? Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's all right. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to make another horse. And hopefully, this horse will have the combined characteristics. Put horse escape mod. This is a... Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't really have the speed. I feel like. Compared to the original. And I used up all my golden carrots. Oh, you know what? Maybe it does have the speed. Nah, it's not got the speed. It's not got the speed. It's got the speed of this one. But like slightly faster. Okay, we'll go back to the original for now. We need a better jump. And we need more golden carrots now. It's all going on. Can I get IP port? No, because it's a private server. I don't know if I have a Legends command, actually. I do. I need to add the Nodecraft link. Okay, cool. Somebody is sleeping for me. This is good news. Is there a fence over there? There was not. I was going to take the horse. Okay, let's buy some more golden carrots before I do anything else because I need food as like a priority because I don't want to die of starvation. That would be bad. Got a double output from that command on both YouTube and Twitch. Well, isn't that a wizard? Yeah, I have no clue how that happened. Oh, right. It's because I typed it in on the shared chat. So it went into YouTube and Twitch. So it sourced like YouTube me and Twitch me doing the command. So it did it twice. That makes sense. All right. Step 1. Get emeralds. If you want to get on the server, talk to Groover Guy. See, that would work for Truly Bedrock, but this isn't Truly Bedrock, so I think he'll be even more confused. Oh, jeez. No, now it's filling up with poppies, which is great, but, well, we don't need more poppies. Okay, you know what? Just, yeah, they can stay in there. That's fine. That's fine. Who needs organization? Let's see. Who has the gold and carrots? Probably the farmer. Ooh, XP. Don't mind if I do. Yes. Yes, again. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what else do we need? We need power and breaking infinity, even. Not mending. Why would I ever go for mending? What else do you get on a bow? You get punch, which we have a punch 1 bow in Kai's house. I'm going to borrow. But we need punch 2. And I guess flame. Is there any flame villagers around here? I don't think I saw a flame villager. There's not. We don't have a lot of bow enchantments, do we? Hashtag Team Mending says Iron Knight. No. Bad Iron Knight. Team Mending for sure, says Sky. Really? Really? Okay, I feel like we need to do a poll on this because I'm curious with the 48 people that are here. Plus the 3 in YouTube. Like Team Mending or Infinity? That's not how you spell Infinity. 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 It's the only right. Oh, that's too long. Okay, we'll just go for
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Trunga77, thank you so much for the follow. All right, let's do a quick Twitch poll. Team Mending about 5% of the time, Infinity for the rest. Infinity, infinity. This is very interesting. I prefer mending in most worlds isn't a long term, so I have infinity and use infinity in with the fights. Yes, everybody vote, but ideally everybody vote infinity. Because that is the correct answer. Like, there's not... Did I do the thing where I allowed... In fact, I'm going to vote. Because I can do that. I can vote in my own poll. That's how it works. It's allowed. Infinity, value, inventory space. Exactly, exactly. You can just repair bows. They're so easy. When you have a trading hall, which most... Like, if you have a maxed out infinity bow, odds are you have the means to produce them on max. Like, on mass. Like, you have a trading hall or something. Therefore, you don't need to mend your bow, because you could just make a new one. You love your bow? Well, it doesn't love you. If it had the opportunity, it would shoot you. There is probably a flame bow in my skeleton farm behind my house. All right, I will grab one if that is okay. Well, actually, let me see what the enchanting table's doing first. Because I need flame and either punch 1 or punch 2 to combine with the other one. Infinity, seek the good option. Okay, yeah, let's grab Kai's old punch 1 bow. And then let's go take a visit to Joel. Wouldn't have suggested it if it wasn't okay. Thank you so much. All right, now we go back in this direction. I don't know if the nether's all linked up yet. I'd laugh if the enchanted table gave him a mending bow. It gave me an infinity bow, just saying. Or it gave me the option to. We're not actually going to use it, but it, you know. If I did. Mending savages. Exactly. Welcome on in, Damp. And exactly. Exactly. Same space. Why do you need more than 6-foot arrows? Are you that bad of a shot? Well, no. Yeah, hang on. Because sometimes you pick up extra arrows. If, you know, when you're fighting a skeleton, it's helpful to pick up the extra arrows and not have it take up an extra inventory slot. So there we go. That's my reason. Is it a not great reason? Yeah, but it's still a reason. Oh, no. Well, there goes the horse. I'm a proud card-carrying member of Team Mending. You're wrong. This is just incorrect. The odd traveler, welcome on in. Team Mending. No. This is very revealing about the sorts of people that we have here. Mending bow is like having endless iron and still mending shears. Exactly. Exactly. Like, there are some exceptions, but in a long-term world, where you're gonna have set up a trading hall and stuff, that is exactly what it is like. Couldn't agree more. Put mending on my shears. Well, so do I. I have some in my ender chest normally, but that's not the point. Okay. Now I've got to find Joel's house because I know there's a secret tunnel somewhere around here. And then when I say the word secret tunnel, everybody thinks of that song. I don't know how to get to it. Behind the portal. Wait, where is the portal? And what's that tunnel? Horse drifting on the diagonal? Indeed. There's a red hut next to Zloy's house. Oh, it was over there. Ask JC Law, she started this nonsense. Wrong way. I cannot because I get the feeling it's a reference that I'm too young to understand. This isn't it, is it? There's like a... Because Eric did the thingy with the thingy. Mike the Maniac, welcome on in. How's it going? Like, isn't there a slab to show you where it is? Oh, you know what? That isn't actually a reference. That is not a reference that I'm too young to get. I actually have seen that. I just don't get the reference. So that one is on me. I can't blame that on my age. Never seen it. No, I have. I have. Okay. This is the non-secret door. There's a non-secret door. Oh, isn't this the secret door? And isn't it like take off your helmet? Yeah. Oh, the horse isn't going to fit in there. Okay, I guess we'll go for the non-secret door. Ooh. Getting static from mending bows is too uncultured to understand the secret tunnel. Red Hut also takes you to the tunnel. There's a lot of options here, and it's very confusing. Okay. Is this right? I feel like this isn't right. No, this is the minecart. I've seen this. I saw this on her stream yesterday. Use your elytra. I don't have an elytra. Peter. I have 3 secret tunnels. This is right. You know, I actually think you misspelled this and right there. What? Oh. I wondered why we're not moving. The horse was in the minecart. I like looked away to read chat and I was like pushing S to move backwards and it wasn't going, and it's because the horse was in the minecart. Jeez. I missed the skeleton farm. Oh no. I've got bigger issues now.
Hello there.
Hey Dicey, how's it going? And OMG, if only you were a voice chat. There was a lush cave next to a wooden bridge. Hang on, I've got to get my horse. I've done this before. Yeah, if you go underneath. There we go. Oops. Just wax it anyway. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Have a gold carrot. Ow, well, don't kill me in the process. Jeez. No need to be like that. Come on now. Whilst we're here, we'll have a quick look at what Geol's got going on. So we're nosy, okay? Some glow lichen, some mob heads, some chests, some doors. Very near to where Jen died, actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure Jen died, like, just round that corner. Yeah, this is very cool. This is alien approved. Goes on over here. There's a sign. Axolotl rights to cave dwelling. Wow. Is my sign still here? Can't be 2 and 3. Alien was here. Yep, there it is. The music is quiet, says Sky. What about now? I did quiet it down a little bit because I thought it was quite loud when I was watching back a VOD. Sky was lying. You can turn it down a little bit though. Alright, is it just like through here? No? Maybe? Yes? I've already forgot where we're going. Aha! I have found it. Punch. Oh, yeah, we could combine this with the other one. Although, yeah, let's combine that one because it'll be cheaper. Okay, that works. Thanks, Geol. Music was a decent level compared to Alien's voice. Sky lied? Only 1:15 left of you getting lost. So excited. It's an alien stream. What are you expecting? I was going to go mining this stream. Guess that was gone out the window. Oh, Alien is your music going. Aliens must be being funny. Oh. Well, to be fair, I didn't want it like... Okay, when I watched my VODs, I thought it was louder than how it is in most people's streams and louder how I wanted it. So I did turn it down, but I still want it kind of decent volume, you know? Like, I probably have it on the louder end compared to most people, but I thought the VOD that I watched, or the few VODs that I watched, I thought was too loud. Oh, I've stolen your minecart, Geol. How attached are you How attached are you to this minecart? Getting lost? That's not getting lost. I can show you how to get lost. Exactly. If you want true getting lost content, then you should check out Maribel Jade on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, I gotta go exist in public in order to exchange currency for goods now. Make good choices while I'm gone. I will. Good luck, Gatherdora. I think I have a fine. Well, it's too late. I'm already back returning it, so. So tough. You'll get this minecart back and you'll be happy about it. All right. Other question. The chat on the screen. How do we feel about it? Because the old one was too small. This one, it's got like my colouring and my font and that sort of thing. So how are we feeling about it? Is it too big? Because I'm worried it's too big. It needs like compact mode. Can't read it. Well, that's not ideal. Ideally, it would be readable. It's a bit hard to read. Is that the font or the colours? I think it's the font. Because I think if it was bolder, the white on the blue wouldn't matter as much. I do agree. I'm looking at it small right now and I can't really read it. The names seem blurry almost. It's hard to read even on PC. Small and colour. Can you read like the latest like follow and sub though? Because if you can, then I don't think it's a color issue. I think it's a font issue. I don't know why, but everything is fuzzy on screen. Okay, that might be... I think that's a you problem. Respectfully. It's the font and compression settings. Unless actually my stream... Yeah, no, I am streaming in all the qualities I should be. Makes it fuzzy. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I will make it bolder. I think I'll just set it to the same font that the like subs and follows and stuff uses. Yeah, exactly. Which I might struggle more with due to how this works. I might not be able to use that font, so we'll see. We'll see. I also think the boxes are just way too big. Like, there's a lot of space between each message. It could do with, like, a compact mode, you know? Which there might have been. So, yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a little play around. Oh, God, I've not learned stop to think I was having a stroke. Oh, I just realized Twitch was giving me 360. I changed that and it was clearer, but still small. Yeah. So if you change the quality, I stream in 1440p, 1080p, maybe 720p. I can't remember. 1440, 1080, 720, and 360. So you have 4 different settings to choose from if you're on Twitch. And on YouTube, you know, it's just all the default ones up to 1440. So you've got options. I cannot see 1440. I believe you have to be on PC. But other than that, I don't know. I know it's still somewhat experimental. The subs do also look a bit fuzzy. Are they readable? Like, and you've got to, you know, if you're watching the stream in like a lower quality, then that's kind of, I can't really help that. Like, it's always going to be unreadable unless it's giant. 720 way better. It's also region locked. It's region locked? Oof. Why are they region locking that? I'm sure there's a perfectly valid reason, but still. Okay. Here is the plan. I love the plan. We have everything except flame. So, I don't know if I have enough stuff for an anvil. Font is a bit skinny though. What? This font? Like down here? Or the chat font? Yeah, I don't... Oh, we have an anvil right here. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. First of all, we're going to get a punch 2 bow. While we're here, we might as well do the old renaming. Oops. Aliens... That's not how you spell alien. Aliens bow. Avidity... Punch power, a breaking. And then all we need now is infinity. Follows are good. Follows are good. I'd follow again if I could. You could unfollow. That's true, but that Twitch has a list of the order people followed in. And if you unfollowed, you'll go, you know, to the bottom of that list. And then it won't reflect your true follow date. So, for example, I can see that Val followed on... Okay, hang on a minute. Don't know if I have a follow age command. Okay, that didn't work either. Okay, I'll do it this way then. I can see that Val followed on the 5th of June, 2024. I can see the PLJ followed on the 6th of July, 2024. I can see the Longhorn followed on the 18th of June, 2024. But then, if we go to... Where are they? Nicey. I can see that Nicey followed on the 16th of May 2021. Who is a mod? Do me. Hey Phipps, how's it going? Welcome on in. I can see that Phipps followed on the 13th of May 2023. How's it going? Yeah, I don't have a follow age command, but hey Zero. I'll add a follow age command one day. But Zeroed, how's it going? Welcome on in. What was I here for? I was here for XP. Thanks for the shout out, no worries. Make sure to follow Phipps. He has played on Legends a little bit and is a, you know, fellow member of Legends. I don't think that's meant to happen. This could be how I die, guys, but I think I'm going to fix this. I have Silk Touch. So we just whack those guys. There we go. Easy. All right, we are going to run the gold farm. I repeat, we are running the gold farm. Oh, actually, okay, somebody's left some pigmen in there, I think. But I also need to throw the tridents because otherwise I won't get XP. Make sure to check out Target User playing Target Game. Or playing game. Need some dripstone in there. Where, in there? Or in there? Oh yeah, also Kirgon, before he died, gave me Swift Sneak, so I can Swift Sneak around. Oh, okay. Yep, just ignore me. I'm not here. There we go. I don't know where you're meant to stand for this farm. I've just been standing underneath it. Blame. You can blame chat. Exclamation mark blame chat. But I don't think I'll blame chat in that instance, did I? Oh, I've just realized all my timers are broken. Like my Stream Deck, the like Stream Deck plugin I'm using for timers and stuff and stopwatches must be broken because the uptime is messed up as well. Let's hide that. How peculiar. Blame alien is valid. No. No, it's not valid. What? Oh, I didn't see Phipps log in. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, and there he goes. He boats off into the sunset. The mysterious Phipps. I bet Alien is the reason Zero died. I was nowhere near. Nowhere near him. There's video evidence. I'll have you know. I feel like I'm... Oh, I am picking up XP. Oops. Hashtag always blame Alien. You can't ask Jade. She's biased. Doesn't count. All right, there we go. I got my infinity bow. So now, if Phipps comes back, I can shoot him. And that was very weird timing as he just kind of comes into view. No, I wasn't talking about you. No, not at all. That was the reason I died, no joke. Was he actually? I mean, I know Gigi was the reason Val died last time, so maybe it's just like an everlasting cycle where, you know, Gigi made Val die, so Val made somebody else die this season, and then next season Zeroed will make somebody else die. So it'll just go on in a never-ending cycle. Right, there we go. I've got my bow. I didn't even need all these bows in the end. I guess I'll just put them back on my chest. And I have my single arrow, because, you know, infinity bow. So, now, I think it's finally time that we go mining. It's a Phipps. What's it doing? Doing something to that camel. I see you with my big moist eye. I need to update my helmet hider pack to include copper. I see you. I see you. I see you. I know your games. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there was a zombie that just dropped like full copper gear. Not that helpful when I'm wearing diamonds, but you know. Oh, Peter did give the parrot head back. I wasn't sure if he did. I wasn't sure. Iris Bear, good morning. Welcome on in. How's it going? How is it going? Let's see. What I could really do with actually is watching my last clip that I recorded to remind myself what I actually said so that I can, Okay, I don't know. No, I'm just blind. That was the last thing I recorded. Great, and they have shovel trades, so I don't even have to waste my diamond on a shovel. Amazing, and they have a hoe. You know what, let's get a hoe as well, why not? Okay, cool. I need to record a real quick clip explaining that I now have full level gear. OMG, it's YouTube voice time. Yes, it is YouTube voice time.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Adam16 tabs, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Welcome on in. I YouTube. I YouTube. All right, it's YouTube time. Does my hotkey? It does work. I couldn't remember if my hotkey was still broken. And I now have a full oh my gosh. And I now have full diamond enchanted gear, including a fortune and silk touch pickaxe and a max level bow. Well, I say max level bow. Actually, we're missing the flame. So apart from that, a max level bow. And I'm currently live on Twitch for the Bedrock. No, hang on. I'm not. I'm live on both. And I'm currently live on both Twitch and YouTube for the Bedrock Legends stream weekend, where we're going to do a little bit of mining because I could do with some more diamonds. Also, it's just a fun activity to do on stream. And, you know, I like diamonds. And yeah, I don't really have a use for them. I just want to go mining, okay? So let me do my thing. Is YouTube voice different? Something more human? A full diamond.
Everyone just shared 1 bits. Cheer 1 hi alien and chat.
Hey Combi, how's it going?
GGDD.
See, Combi was trying to ruin my recording with the text-to-speech before, but luckily, I finished my recording just in time. It is louder, clearer, and more announcy. It is, it is. Right, what do I need for the minings? I need coal and wood. I also want to get some ender chests. Or just, yeah, I don't know. How will I get ender chests? I guess I'll need blaze and then I can trade some pearls. And obviously the obsidian that I can mine. All right, let's bring some wood with me as well, because that would just be a small thing to do. I've not got any shulker boxes, so we are going to have to be smart in terms of our inventory management, but I'm sure we'll survive. Let's see. Let's get rid of that because it's an odd number. Yeah, we've got just under an hour left of this stream before we raid on to the next person. Who is the next person? I actually do not know. Oh, no, I do know. It is Peter. let me actually... I meant to do this before the stream, but in typical me fashion... I forgot. Peter, Lita, Jeter? What? What's that meant to mean? Alright, there we go. Alien, check my house for any shells. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, cool. So now if I press this... Wait, which button is it? This button. The stream weekend thingy McDoodle will now appear. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So yeah, we can see by the very informative stream weekend graphic that after me, it is a PLJ in 95. Anyway, I will see you after the ad break. I have returned, but I forgot to unmute my mic. Let's skip this song. It's not very upbeat enough. Let's see. Ooh, just got sent something. How exciting! Let me have a quick. Oh, there's all sorts going on. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'll have a gander at that later. That's gonna be a process. Right. Okay, hang on. Thinking. Alien is thinking. Nobody panic. We're about to go to YouTube voice. But before I go and do some mining, Peter has just offered in the chat that I... Oh my gosh. But before I do any did anybody else hear a voice crack then? Or is it just me? But before I do any mining, Peter has just offered in the chat that I can take any shulker shells I may find in his base. Although I can't see any shulker shells in his base. Unless they're out here? Question mark? No? Maybe? Then again, Kirgon is over here and he isn't exactly alive anymore. And he did say people could steal his stuff if they wanted. So I'm sure he wouldn't notice. Oops. Nope. Can't be messing up the sign. Check the roof. So I'm sure he wouldn't notice if I... Okay, there's nothing there to steal from him. Never mind. This cliff isn't going very well. What do you mean check the roof? How do I check the roof? Oh, do you mean on the inside? That'll make more sense. Okay, apparently my one big eye is blind. There was actually just a barrel in the roof the entire time. So we're going to take a few of those and make some shulker boxes. That's the ceiling. Exactly, that is the ceiling. That's why I was confused. Cue the Jeopardy music. Raiding from the dead. Hey, he gave me permission and everybody else. It's not my fault that nobody else has taken advantage of it except for me. How do you think I got this bow? Well, some of the bow. Right, do we have blue dye? We don't. Eric trying to get me with the creeper. Blind alien. What? It's like those shopping spree game shows. Yeah, the music was really appropriate then, wasn't it? It had those vibes, I feel like.
Do not inhale alien.
Yes, this is your reminder. Please do not inhale alien. It is not healthy for me or for you. It's not good for any parties involved. There's a reason people calling alien the TheAlienDoctor. No, nobody calls me that. Don't be silly. Where's this lead? Does that go down to the mine? I guess we'll find out. Has anyone built graves yet? No. I think everybody saw that you died and was like, do we really have to build a grave? Yeah, I think that's what happened. I don't know. That might have been too mean. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. Is that bone meal? There is. Give me some blue dye. 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 They could do with like a button to just trigger the pistons once so that you don't have to then manually like break all the flowers afterwards. Secret tunnel. Wow. And after dyeing the shulker boxes blue, we are now ready for this mining adventure. You should fix it and do some redstone on stream. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't... Okay, you know what? Maybe... Is that the mine? I don't know. Does anybody know? Okay, I have no idea if this is the mine or not, but it's a minecart track and it looks like it goes down. So we're just going to take it and see where it goes. These sugar boxes are so last season, though. Shush. Okay, I don't think this goes into the mine. I now have absolutely no idea where I'm going. I would say I'm being kidnapped, but actually, I voluntarily stepped on here, so not really. He hasn't forgotten how to stream redstone. He hasn't forgotten how to stream. Redstone on stream equals bad. It does not, lol, says Beans. Well, that would have been helpful 2 seconds ago. Oh, that's the lava minecart. What? Imagine. Okay, I've ended up at the other village, I think, in somebody else's house. Or is this the other village? This might just be somebody else's house. Okay, this is just somebody else's house. Apparently, I stole a spruce slab by accident. Okay, yeah, this is just somebody else's house. I can see my house from here. Why does it go off the track? That's so annoying. I can't believe you did panic me for a second with that lava minecart. Alien apt? What does that mean? Alien apt? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. GG Cloudy. Imagine I just come in here and there's loads of dispensers with lava minecarts. You know, and they're kidnapped. Oh. That's Keen's. It's Keen's. Ah, well, Keen. Why does the minecart just pop out there? Okay, I'm assuming that this is the mine then. Judging by the, you know, infinitely downward staircase. Beans! Actually, normally I turn on my coordinates for the entirety of like the time I'm playing on here in case I die. And then people know where my stuff is. Right, 54. Okay, we have made it to minus 54, where it appears people have been busy. Oh, actually, no, we can go down some of these. Never mind, people haven't been busy. All right, let's go mining. Excellent. Normally, I don't have a sword. But this is hardcore and I wasn't taking any chances. So that does mean it is technically going to be less efficient for me to switch to my torches. What? That took like less than 2 seconds and I have already found my first diamonds. This is amazing. Turn X-ray off next time. Well, wither mining. I'm not doing wither mining. I've never done wither mining. So maybe I will one day. But not on this server. Oh my goodness. You couldn't make this up. Literally, that is where I found the first set of diamonds. And I have just found the second set here. What is going on? I promise I'm not hacking. What? They do call him the Alien Hacks Minecraft Doctor? No, nobody calls me that. What do you mean? I swear, if I find some more... Those were my diamonds, says Zeroed. Were these your emeralds as well? What is this from? This isn't from like wither mining or something. Is somebody just mining this area out? I'll get the redstone as well. And the gold. Doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop. Yeah, I keep meaning to clip what Jen said. Like her reaction to my nicknames. Like, nobody calls you these things. I keep meaning to blurb that. But I haven't got around to it yet. Is this diamond mining and then being surprised at finding diamonds? It is, because they were so close together. And it was like straight away. And the thing is, this is like the first tunnel from the door. Or whatever, just on this side. So, somebody has 100% missed it. You know what I mean? Like, they started mining this tunnel and stopped. And like, less than 10 blocks away, there were diamonds. Like, I actually feel sorry for whoever did this. But not too sorry, because I like diamonds. What can I say? Oh, it's great doing this with Swift Sneak as well. I actually might switch to Fortune for mining Deep Slate so I can get Cobbled Deep Slate. And then I'll still Silk Touch all the ores because I would rather have some silky ores. Let's do it like that. There we go. Because cobble deep slate in general is more helpful than like raw deep slate or whatever you want to call it. Regular deep slate. But also like inventory space. I want to silk touch all of my ores and then I'll like build a big ore tower. And you know, maybe I won't even mine the ores. Maybe I'll just build it and then flex. It is now. Now it will be 40 minutes of no diamonds. Yeah, that does sound about right. To be fair. I just enjoy mining, and I feel like it's not a proper Minecraft world if you don't go mining at least once. Also, look, there's a sculk thingy there. How exciting. We're just gonna keep going on by that and hope, you know, that it doesn't disturb me. Beans. You know, Beans is probably so glad that we don't play on the same server like regularly, because if he did, he'd have to put up with that like all the time. Is this an ancient city? This is an ancient city. I shouldn't be here. It's been looted. I really shouldn't be here. We're going back down here. Exclamation box summoned warden. What do you need diamonds for? I just enjoy mining. And I've got an hour of my stream left and nothing else planned. Peter Alien. So he doesn't quite work with our names. Is this an iron vein? Because there's some tough as well. Right, this might be an iron vein. If anybody wants it, coordinates on the screen. Pretty sure Beans deals with that daily. That is true. I feel like actually... We're just going to keep going. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I don't think anything is going to go wrong. Because I'm underground. You know, the warden can't get me here. House says run. No, it'll be fine. Alien spawning a warden, please hold. No, there's no warden spawned. I'm just having a chill mining trip. It's fine. Yes, the warden can. No. It's fine. Okay, it's not fine. 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 It's very not fine. It's very not fine at all. And I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. I think there's two. Yeah, there's two of them. That was the second one spawning. It's not fine. It's very scary. And I'm leaving. Okay. I've changed my mind. It was a bad idea. I'm sorry. He can't reach him in a two-tall tunnel, surely. I'm pretty sure he can. I get the feeling that he can. And I don't want to be here to find out. Is this still my tunnel? I feel like I've walked past the... I've gone too far. Oh, no, I haven't. That's what I was going to do on stream. Well, you can go and enjoy that. You can do that. Phew, that was a little close, wasn't it? Okay, here's the staircase. I think I went down this one. So let's not go down like any of those, because we know that there's just a deep dark in the way, and we don't really need to go and visit the deep dark. You know what I mean? Let's see. This one. Okay, there's loads over here that hasn't been mined. Let's go like here. Okay. Let's just do a tunnel over here instead. Let's not go in that direction. There's bad things that way. Let's go this way instead. Wow, chicken run. I don't care. I will do anything that it takes to survive in hardcore, even if it involves killing cats, which is a very random example. It's just that it's already been talked about. I will combat log. I will run away from wardens. I will use other players as a human shield. Okay, that's not entirely true. I probably wouldn't do that. I will, however, loot them when they die. That I will do. And I don't care, because I need to survive. You know, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't, murder anybody else. I wouldn't do anything to negatively impact somebody else's experience. But everything else is fair game. Killing cats is just super rude. Now it's just there for somebody else. Exactly. If somebody dies and splats out all their stuff, you know, it's their fault for leaving it on the ground. Or in their chest. You know, not looking after it. Let's drop some of this regular deep slate. Because we want the cobbled stuff, really. Not that I have a use for it, but I'm sure I or other people will have a use for it. You see, this weighs so much more calmer. I say that and then walk into loads of gravel, which is just really annoying. But I'd rather take annoying than death. I say that though. If any of you remember that hardcore single player world I did a stream on, like it was just a single stream after an update came out and TB hadn't updated yet. I summoned a lot of wardens that stream and didn't die. So, you know, just putting it out there. Just saying. Was that just one? That was just a single. Fair enough. I remember that. You did really well, GG. And bear in mind, I had like iron gear, you know? Now I have iron gear, diamond gear, max level, protection 4, swift sneak, all the things that I could possibly need, feather falling. That was with iron gear, not even enchanted. I was probably using stone tools. I bet I didn't even have like full stone, or sorry, full iron tools. If there's no clip of the video, then it didn't happen. There are clips. I made a couple of YouTube shorts, and the VOD, the full VOD is on my channel. So I don't know if that's a valid argument in this situation. I'm afraid there are witnesses. There are also witnesses. That is a very good point. Skyfire was a witness, as well as others. I can't remember who else. Probably, you know, just whoever watches the streams regularly. There are also witnesses that he ran away from the warden. Yeah, well, I did in the hardcore world as well, the other one. But that's my point. I survived. I've also punched a warden to death before, but that wasn't in hardcore. Once again, I am not at all embarrassed of the fact that I ran away or that I combat logged in hardcore. Because, you know, some of the people that make fun of me for that are now dead. So... Really, I would argue I am the winner in this situation. Misses of what? I missed it, sorry. It was a single player stream I did on a hardcore world when an update came out and TB hadn't updated yet. And I survived a lot of warden summonings. Like, and I mean, I'm sure I must have summoned like 8 total or something, like across the stream. Well, probably more than that, actually, because there was a few times where it was like 3 or 4 at once. Like, it was a lot. What is combat log? Combat log is when you're about to die, and then you log out like that. Except for I wasn't about to die, then, you know. I don't really know why I logged out. I'm sure you know what logging out is, but in case you don't, there you go. So that's how I survived on... That's what I tried to do season 1 and failed. I tried to do it on season 2 and succeeded, and Phipps actually saved me from a Tried and Drowned and Cathedora. And then on season, this season, I didn't bring any water buckets. This season, I also combat logged from, again, a Tried and Drowned, and this time PLJ saved me. So really, it's the only reason I'm still alive. Why are they split? I got you. Who summons a lot of wardens? No idea. Right, I didn't bring any water, so this is a pretty dangerous kind of way to be doing this. fine. We'll make it work. I don't actually need obsidian. Well, I just need ender chests is what I need. I don't know if I still haven't decided if I'm going to go to the end. Like, I don't really want elytra. But also, I feel like I should go to the end. So we'll see. We'll see. Elytra is on the border in our village theme, Bob. Nah. I don't need it. I don't need it. What I could do with is a totem. Or 2. Or 3. But I'll also fight a raid for that. Maybe. If there's like a group of people that want to fight a raid at some point, I'm down. Again on the board. Alright, I guess I'll have to take a look at this board then. Lava isn't dangerous. I want to know who spread it like that. Hey, Matt, how's it going? This is true. This is true. Somebody is at the front door. Oh, my family early? Well, I told them that I'd be finishing at 4, so... Although I think that might have been delivery. Sometimes my Ring doorbell doesn't work when I have my VPN on, even though I set Ring, the app, to bypass the VPN. Okay, no, that was the delivery. What was that? Oh, there's an error on my mic. Like, I had my head like down looking at my phone, and there was like a hair on my mic, and it was like tickling my face, and it was weird. I don't know if you really needed to know that, but you do now. You're welcome. There are a good village for raids over where Addy died. Isn't that quite far out though? And you know, I don't have an elytra. But yeah, I think at some point, if like, you know, we want to do some raids as a group, you know, I'm pretty sure that has already happened without me, but if anybody's down to do any more, like, let me know. We can try and schedule something, because I'd definitely be up for doing that, and it's, you know, it's more fun with friends. It's the whole point of this. If I will do a wither raid, I will not do a wither raid. No. Wither raid is not happening, I don't think. Maybe if I have a regen beacon with me for the wither raid, then maybe. But otherwise, no. Adequate died in raid, y'all lived. Yes. I watched it live. Well, actually, I say that. I was lurking. I had the tabs open. I was watching the stream. I thought, right, I'm going to, you know, lower the volume of this and watch Cathadora's stream for a bit. So I switched over to Cathadora and bam, Addy died. And I was like, what? I was gone for like 2 seconds and you're dead. So that's the story. Guess we need to fight a wither for the regen beacon. Have we not fought a wither yet at all? Really? Oh, man. I guess if there's a lot of us, it will be okay. Maybe. You haven't. Oh. You know, I mean, you're not wrong, but, you know, what's the point of being on a server if you can't get other people to do stuff for you? Me, Vow, and Combi fought 3. Of course you have. 1 each. Go on now. You know we fought a wither already. Is wither fighting going to be a stream weekend project? I am not available, like, basically any other time this weekend. So, a little bit behind the scenes. The way we schedule stream weekends on Truly Bedrock and on Farlands and on Legends is whoever's organizing it sends out a spreadsheet. And that spreadsheet has a list of time slots and everybody's name that plays on the server. And basically, you put either a yes, a no, or a preferred in each time slot, depending on what you know, depending on whether you're available in that stream and whether it's your preferred slot, etc., etc. On on Farlands and on TB, there's also a different slot for, like, if you want to stream both days as well, or if you're available to. So I was only available for this time slot. That is how tight my time is today. This is how tight my time is today. Also, yeah, we're in a cave now. All right, we'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Baby zombies are the worst. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I will not be available this stream weekend to fight a Wither. But if I was, I would totally be down to. But yeah, my Cathedora, who was just returned. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Or welcome back even. Hope real life was good. Cathedora can confirm my only available slot that I could put in the weekend document was literally right now. So. Anyways, I'm making good choices, Cathedora, as you can see. Everything's completely fine. I'm not putting myself in any near-death situations at all. And yeah, it's all going really, really well. You know, did I summon a warden? Yes. Did I summon 2 wardens? Again, I'm pretty sure I did. But you know what? I survived. The warden, still out there. I mean, it's probably, you know, gone back into the ground by now. But I didn't get rid of it. I ran, and I'm not afraid of that. Arguably, the good choice, you know, you said to make good choices. The good choice was to run away from the warden. I mean, sure, it could be argued that I shouldn't have summoned it in the first place. Oh, an Enderman. So I just have a little bit of built-up anger towards Enderman after my death on Season 1. You were summoning wardens? Not intentionally. Not intentionally. Back. Hey, Gio. Welcome back. Did the chicken run also? Yeah, I ran away. Once again, it's hardcore. I'm not afraid to admit that I ran away from wardens and other stuff. Previously. And I combat logged. And you know what? I don't care because I'm still alive. Wow. Why do you hate Enderman? Because they killed me, Phipps. Your species. That's so rude. Killing me on Season 1. No, you know, there's this one Enderman. He's all right, I suppose. He likes Doctor Who and streams on Twitch sometimes and makes videos on YouTube sometimes. Alien left him at the museum. He may need complaint form. Yeah. And I was told the best place to get a complaint form is at the museum. It's a geol. Right there. See, the great thing about Bedrock Hardcore is you can, especially once you get gear like this, is you can just whack mobs and they die. Like, you know, you can jump to get the crits and stuff, but at the end of the day, it is really not necessary. You just got to click loads and bam. They're gone. The museum, is that Thaddeus Bundle Snatcher's House of Hero? Yes, it is. Sorry, I forgot. I have to call it by its full title. My deepest apologies. See, that's why you always mine around the diamonds, because you never know if there's going to be any extras. Hello. Hello again. I'm going to be honest, I now kind of just want to get all these diamonds so that I can build a diamond tower ore outside. A tower of diamond ore outside my house just for the flex. I feel shield combat feels so much more satisfying. I do like shield combat as well, but I'm not in the position on hardcore to, you know, like I'll use my shield strategically, but I won't use it for the sake of it, if you get what I mean. Like, there I could have shielded, but I'd rather just, like, whack the guy before he even has a chance to shoot me. I really like these small caves. Like, it makes me think I'm, like, crawling through a cave in real life. Or, you know, mirroring real life. Not that I crawl through caves in real life, but, you know, people do. Let's see if we can go this way. Phipps is sleeping in a bed. Well, because I'm smart, I didn't bring a bed. So, they make me feel claustrophobic. I think that's the point. You saw diamond near the lava.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
No, 5364. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I picked that up. Near the lava. I don't know which... I can't remember which way I went. It's fine. I'll live. Is that username like an advertisement for Adequate's No Game Show? It's like Adequate's old account. Right, is there even anything up here? Not really. The cave you said you liked. Yeah, that's what I mean. I can't remember which way I turned to get to it, but I'm not bothered. It's fine. I got diamonds. I think I've been most down. Nope, I haven't. Have I been down there? Yeah, I think this is partly the way I came in. Well, I don't think I've been this way. The redstone, because you never know. I think I've been through like most of the ways now. That just loops around. Okay. I guess I could just start like try and get back down to 30 or sorry 54 or 53, whatever it is, and then just continue mining from there. Like, I doubt I'll be able to find, you know, the place that I came from. I don't really need to kill that, to be honest, because I already have quite a decent amount of what do you call it? Glowing stuff at home, but that's okay. Oh, hi there. This is guarding the redstone. I love bundles. Yeah, I could have done with a bundle, but I got shulker boxes because who needs bundles? Not me. In fact, no, let's just put everything else that isn't an ore in here, because realistically, like, over time, we're going to get the ores. So let's just go like that. There we go. That works. Oh. I love shulkers. Yes, I do love shulkers. They're great. They're excellent. They're a genius feature. Possibly, you know, maybe one of the biggest things Minecraft have ever added, I'd argue. Like, in terms of how it changes gameplay. I would argue that shulkers definitely, like, top 5 biggest things, you know, like items that had an impact on gameplay. Surely. Alright, we'll just mine in this direction. Bundles have been great for early game. They have been. I've not really made the most of them because I'm used to bundles not existing. This is my problem with a lot of updates, is I'm used to the thing not existing. So then when it gets added, it takes me a while to actually like incorporate it into my gameplay because I'm so used to it not existing. And I think that's exactly what's happened with bundles for me, to be honest. Bundles or minimal shulkers for a single slot. Bundles is just great. Late game, they lose their edge though. Yeah. I would argue that they haven't impacted the game as much as shulkers. I've been using bundles extensively on Aliens Community Server UFO SP. That's partly because I haven't unlocked the end yet. We'll do that. We will do that. But it seems like people are enjoying the lack of wings and shulker boxes. I don't know how long that's going to last though. Really, I think what I need to do is I need to do a poll just to see when people think the time frame of unlocking the end should be. Oh, okay, leave the end locked for now. It doesn't really matter to me. Because originally, says Skyfire, because originally it was going to be like a month in, and then that just didn't happen. And then nobody really complained. So I was just like, well, another time, like, you know, realistically, I'm not going to be that active on there anymore. Now that I'm busier and it's not the summer, basically. But, you know, at the time I was active and it wasn't an issue for me. And if you would like to join my community server, you can do !UFO SMP in the chat to learn out how to join. It's okay, we're building a secret tunnel network. I have heard. Everybody seems to have the secret tunnel, like, frenzy at the moment. Great segue. Well, this is why they call me the alien master of great segue doctors. Doctor, even. I'm ready for it to be unlocked when others are ready. I just wanted to get something prepped before it opened. Fair enough. I set it up that way on purpose. Wow, are you trying to take the credit for my great segue? How dare you? If there are any mods in the chat still, which I think there are, maybe, I don't know. Val's here. If it comes up with ads, if you could please snooze the ads, because we don't really want ads during the handover. That would not be ideal. Phantom Limb, welcome on in. How's it going? Did I forget to set up your auto shout out? I think I did. Oops. My apologies. Phantom Limb is a fellow member of Truly Bedrock, along with Bedrock Legends. So make sure to give him a follow. I wasn't properly trained. Are you on mobile or PC, Val? Because I don't know how to do it on mobile. To be fair, can I add one in my Twitch dashboard? Oh, I can. Okay, we'll try that. I love shulkers. I'm not a big fan of the end. I usually just go enough to get a few shulkers, then quit. See, the great thing about playing on a server is that even if you don't like, you know, going to the end and stuff, people can do that for you. You know, and there isn't really like a shopping district on the server, so you'll be able to, I imagine there'll be people handing them out because, you know, people are nice like that. Pretty sure you must push all this. Yeah, you push the button that says end stream. And then you push the button that says give Vow all of Alien's followers. Playing on a server means you can barter with others who like doing things that you don't. That too. Ooh. Oh, I think has this been looted or is it just not spawned with like any full? Oh, I guess there's that one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't see any torches, so I don't think it's been looted. So given it's hardcore, you generally assume that something has been looted if there are torches around. This is why I let my sister into my world sometimes. Fair enough. Work smarter, not harder. I think we are getting a shulker farm this weekend. Oh, yeah, you're talking about Legends. I'm talking about my community server. But that is also good to know. I could do with some shulkers, to be honest. On this server. I know PLJ just gave me 3, but I could do with more. I'm looking forward to my first group dragon fight, though, when we do that on UFSMP. Amazing. Speaking of amazing, Corvanic, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for bringing your people over here. A Winge, welcome on in. What were you up to today on your stream? You were playing Farming Simulator 22. Amazing. How is Farming Simulator 22? We're just looking at some deep slate and whacking it with my pickaxe. Pretty much. Our legend Corvanic comes plowing in with a raid. Amazing. Thank you so much. I hope you're good. I had you muted. Amazing. Or not amazing. You know, depending on whether you wanted to hear me or not. You should have given us the raid calls, Zilly, or your useless mods should have those. For those here, that's me. I didn't. Okay, I was going to say, I thought you were just calling Corvanic's mods useless then. I was like, whoa. Skyfire, what has got it into you? It's fine. You're one of them. You're allowed to make fun of them if you're one of them. That's how it works. You know, I can make fun of truly Bedrock members because I'm one of them. I can make fun of my friends because I'm friends with them. Yeah. There is a little bit of truth in that as well. You know, in terms of like, you know, I mean, Slack talked about it quite recently on a truly Bedrock stream. You know, it would be weird if like some random people just started saying like inside jokes that like him and Foxy used to have, for example. Like if I started doing that, it would be weird. So there is technically some truth in what I just said. I always have Alien muted, easier to watch that way. Oh my, okay. That'll be funny. How did that Enderman not trigger? Like, I looked directly into its eyes. I'd argue I looked more into its eyes than when I looked at it in season 1. Because they're talking one eye alien isn't weird enough. Details. Part of me doesn't even feel like going around this to check if there's diamonds. I just feel like it's not worth it. To be fair, actually, it's getting like we've got like less than 10 minutes left. So it's probably a smart idea to do a very quick check that there's no diamonds around here. And then scurry up to the surface. I don't know if there's any way. Endermen are harder to trigger now. Oh, really? Is that like an actual change? Fair enough. I think we'll just mine a staircase up. Because I don't really see how else to do this. It's a few more seconds to aggro them. Oh, so like the looking area is the same. It just doesn't do it straight away. That seems like quite a weird change, to be honest. But I guess it makes it easier for people, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Was sad at your season 1 dev, so they changed it and made it harder for people. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, I'm sure Mojang are a really big fan of the Alien Doctor on YouTube and Twitch. Wish they froze like Java. Same. I quite like that like mechanic. I think it's pretty cool. Hi there. Let's see. We got a mine shaft, people. We have a mine shaft. Oops. I'm actually going to grab a little bit of wood from the mine shaft of all things. Because I think it might come in handy. Also, we need to get thinking for a stream weekend item for the box. If anybody has ideas of what we could put into said box. That creeper wasn't even like in blast radius. Oh, although before we do that, there's diamonds that I just have to get. I don't have water, so I'm having to use blocks to get down. Once again, this is why you should mine around your diamonds when you find them. Because you never know where the secret diamonds are going to be. That point has once again been proven. Excellent. Secret diamonds. To be honest, I like when Endermen were a hair trigger made them more scary. Yeah, same. That's what I mean. I don't know. Part of me says that Minecraft should be harder, but then I've been playing a game that is much less forgiving when you die. There's a new game released called Ark Raiders I've been playing a little bit of, and it's like the sort of game where if you die, you lose all your stuff, and it's not like you can respawn and get it back again. Like, you just lose all your stuff, and like making mistakes can just very quickly or easily get you killed by either other players or the NPCs. I was hoping that would lead to the surface, although we're still quite low for the surface, to be fair. It's an extraction shooter. It is an extraction shooter. So also, like, don't get me wrong, that fits itself to that genre. Like, I'm sure this is the first time I've played a game in that genre. So I can't really comment on how it is compared to other games. But I can comment on how it is compared to Minecraft. And, is much less forgiving when you die in that game or those sorts of games. There is lag. I don't even know. I looked at one until I'm a loner. Yeah, well, yeah, that's another good point. Which, on Bedrock Edition does happen. I thought Ark Raiders was a dino Pokemon. What? I think your human must be so high IQ level that I just don't know what it is. I also don't... I have, like, literally zero interest in Pokemon. There are only 2 times when I've been interested in Pokemon. The first one was in year 3, which is, like, grade 4, I think, in America. And there was, like, a random, like, trend specifically in my school of Pokemon cards. Like, and not even just... I don't know. It was really odd, right? It was just... like, nobody would play the game properly because nobody knew how the game actually worked. It would literally just be collecting the cards, essentially. And then I think me and my friend, like, invented our own version of how to play the game because, again, we did not know how to play it. And then the second time that I was interested in Pokemon was when Pokemon Go came out, because that was quite fun. And you didn't really need to know about Pokemon for that game. It wasn't a joke. I thought it was a poke like dino themed game. Oh, no, you're oh yeah, I see what you mean. No, you're thinking of Ark Survival Evolved, which is similar to I guess, kind of, somewhat, to what you're saying. I learned Pikachu when my cousin was 2 and Charmander when my kids were like 4. Fair enough. Yeah, Ark Survival Evolved is where, which is another game I have played, is where you get like dinosaurs and you can tame them, and I don't actually know if you do any training, but you definitely tame them and you can ride them and use them for resource gathering or combat or stuff. It's more of like a PvE type of game, although you can play online in servers. I've only ever played Pokemon Go, same. So yeah, that's kind of... But Ark Survival Evolved is also a good game. I'm pretty sure me and Peter went to this village, you know? This looks a lot like the village we went to on day 1. Speaking of Peter, he should be around any moment. Let me join the stream VC, which he's already in. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Couldn't help but notice my nickname on this Discord has been changed to Alien Summoner of Wardens, but you know, that's okay. That's okay.
I can guarantee you that wasn't me. I would have put Alien the best doctor.
Thank you, thank you. I knew it, I knew it. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a Trident Drown. I need to get my revenge. There we go.
If this is where you die.
Imagine. I killed it in 2 hits, but now I'm being whacked by the other ones. There we go.
Oh no. Alien, don't
It's
do
fine,
it, man.
it's
Don't
fine.
do it.
It's fine. Nobody panic.
Everybody panics whenever you do anything.
Well, maybe they shouldn't, because then I panic.
Dude, you scored a warden in like 10 seconds. Of course everybody's gonna panic.
It's fine. I escaped. I mean, you know, I may have summoned another one in my escape, but it's fine.
That was so funny though, and you were running down the tunnel and it was like, oh, yep, the second shrieker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that was great.
I thought I was considering mining on, which is kind of why I wasn't worried. And then I was like, you know what? Actually, it's not worth my life.
You should have done it just to make Zeroed scared.
Yeah, but I don't want to be joining Zeroed on the Death Club, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. That's why I'm playing my game. It's just like, yep, I'm safe over there.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's you.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I had to boat. I don't have any elytra.
Did you fill the box?
I haven't. I'm not sure what item I'm gonna do. So you're about to see some professional improv skills.
Only the best from you, I can imagine.
Because I was considering putting a diamond in there, but I don't want to put a diamond in there because they're valuable. So we're gonna go for some lapis.
Bad? I knew you were going to. I knew that was what you were gonna do. Oh, I've been diamond mining. I'll put a diamond.
Well, that's what I do when I'm stuck. I'm just like, what have I been doing? Like, here's a resource from my build or something. Totally real diamond. There we go. Oops.
The interior of your house is great.
Yes, it's very
2012 Minecraft.
Yep. I do love a good checkerboard pad.
Oh, the floor. No, I mean the furniture. It's 2012. The checkerboard pattern is so nice.
What furniture?
Exactly. 2012 Minecraft.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're trying to say. Right, there you go. There's my totally real diamond. Oh, I need to end my prediction, don't I?
You do. You survived.
I did. Luna Cupcake, welcome on in. How's it going?
This is where we shock everyone and I murder you, isn't it?
Welcome on in. What was that, sorry?
Nothing. Phipps is on his way. Be careful, Enderman, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I think he should be more scared of me than I am of him. Let me just complete my prediction. Here we go. Right, I did survive. Well done to everybody that thought I was going to survive.
lost. I love that Phipps is just in copper armor still. Like, that's such a chat.
Right? Well, hang on a minute. When I was in iron armor, everybody was like, Alien, be careful. Don't step over there. You might die. And then you see Phipps and you're in copper armor. And you're like, wow, he is so
Alien.
cool and so amazing.
We have both died. Phipps is not. That is the difference.
It might be correct, but I didn't need to hear it.
It's okay. I've heard it every day I've been on here. It's like, oh my god, be careful. You die every time you're here.
Yeah, to be fair, I guess I survived last season, so yeah.
You did.
But I still get
Oh.
like people coming at me for combat login, so.
I mean, that's because you've done it every season.
Yeah, and I'm alive. I've survived so far 2 of them, you know. There's still time to change that, but.
Oh my god, hi, Alien.
Hi, oh my god, you're getting a raid from the Alien Doctor? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Who'd have
know,
thought?
right? I never would have guessed.
Crazy.
Oh my god, did you hear what my new raid message is?